Hi, this is Chris. Today I'll be doing the Dephemerember December 10th prompt. So here's my prompt list. And the prompt for December 10th is altered pocket and texture fragments. That's kind of a tough one. So this is my Dephemerember and December daily and my gratitude journal. So I fit a lot in here. So I don't make anything big and bulky. I just use the prompts to decorate with, and then I do something a little bit on the thin side. Now this page is already, this was yesterday's, the 9th, and I have a gratitude journal tag, and then I have my prompt, which was a journaling card and a beloved visitor. So it makes the page kind of heavy on this lighter weight paper. So I'm going to put my journaling pocket up here. And I do that throughout the book. I change where I put things so that the book doesn't get all bulky right down here in the corner. A lot of them are on that corner. But then I'll come through here and I'm going to do this one here. All right, I have to think about this. I think this little envelope would do well for an altered pocket. It will help stabilize this page. Now all I have to do is alter it. So let's see. This is by no means all the scraps I have in this room. I just pulled out things to have handy so that I could, oh, this is cute, look at that. So I could have things handy to work with without having to chase them down. There's another size. Journaling cards in here too. An altered pocket and texture fragments. I have this texture fragment, but it's already put together. Texture fragments. That's very textured, but it's not a fragment. Well, I like Santa Claus. I think I might need a bigger envelope though, if I go with the envelope idea, because I would like to keep the whole image. Okay, so I'm going to see what I can find in my stash of envelopes. I do have a few. They were right behind me, so I didn't have to go far. Some are old, like this old envelope. But I'm going to be covering it, so don't really want something that's printed. Save that printing for another time. That's not big enough. Where did I get all these envelopes? So let's see, I need something that is at least 3.5 inches. Here's one that I made out of scrapbook paper. I think I'm going to use this. Okay, so use these another time. Now I would like to I would like to keep this on there. So, Golden's Mustard. Golden's Mustard. They still make that, don't they? An old magazine, I think it was from the 20s. So cut a nice circle. Rotate your paper. Alright, so I want this to go here. I can either take it down. Let's see. This goes here. Or this goes here. Or probably like that. Probably have to. So I'm not going to cut it right on there. I'm going to cut it just about a ½ inch longer. Save my scraps. And then this. So this, like that. I think I need to wash out my little art glitter glue bottle because it usually doesn't clog up very easily. It usually stays unclogged, but it's been a while. And this comes as a set of 3 of these bottles and 1 large refill bottle, which is, I think they're nice. Okay, put that down there. Get this guy back in place. Don't really need to glue this, but I will. That will be held down when I glue it on the page. Okay, now what else can we do? I like how it's all ripped open here with the letter opener. I think I want to put a divot. Let's see. I want a shallow divot. So I think I'll use this. I'm going to find the center because I don't know how I can eyeball it. Okay, so I want a shallow divot, about like that. This is nice paper. It's not newsprint. It's like a very thin magazine paper, just a slight glossiness to the feel of it. I like that. I don't want it too close to the binding of the book or it will bind it. This is probably going to bulk it up too. So, and I don't care if it sticks out a fraction. I like that. All right. Nice. I didn't glue down the top back on purpose. Now, texture fragments. That's got me puzzled, texture fragments. Let's see if I have some texture in here. This is a different texture. This is different textures. Oh, I'd love to put this in, but that's just going to be too bulky. Too bulky. Now there's a lot of bulk right here. There's not much bulk right there. Let's see, more texture. There's some texture. I think this is going to turn into a texture collage. Okay, I went into my stash of tea-dyed papers and I have this stenciled tea-dyed and a doily. So, I should leave room for journaling, but I could put a journaling card and a gratitude tag in this pocket, so I don't have to worry too much about leaving room for journaling on that. And just make a collage, I guess. I think that's too thick. That's a texture, that's a texture, that's a texture. I don't know if I could rip that or not. Okay, that's a texture. Okay, do I need a little letter here? Okay, we have a C for Claus, we have a C for Christmas, and we have a C for Chris. That's me. Texture fragments and an altered pocket. So now I've got plenty of room to journal my day. I just need a gratitude tag. So I've got some already pre-cut from my kit. I like this darker one. And I think I'll back it with that tea-dyed paper. It will definitely need something to stick out because it's just exactly the same size. So it needs a little something for it to get pulled out with. I have this bit of silk ribbon, and I thought the color went nice with that. Goes nice with that. It's a very monochrome page, isn't it? But I wonder if I can rip this down a little bit smaller. There we go. And I'd like it to stick out the top a little bit. So right about there. Okay, now what can I do to my gratitude tag? I could put the other half of a butterfly on there. Okay, so there's December 10th prompt. Altered pocket and texture fragments. Done. Wasn't that fun? I enjoyed that. Thanks for watching and have a great day Dephemerembering. Bye-bye.